Welcome back, everyone. I'm doing Rapid Fire with Dr. Urban Kiernan, and this is where hopefully we get him to be even more weak and humble in that regard. Okay, let's see. Urban, what skill do you think everyone should have?
Thick skin.
Oh, like that one. What would you like to do if and when you retire?
Keep on choking people out.
I love it.
Oh, there's nothing more satisfying.
If you could eliminate one thing from your daily routine, what would it be and why?
Having to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom.
Come on, just invent something that takes care of that for you. You're in the space. What's the best advice you've ever been given? Sorry, I'm having my chickle cough attack.
Not a problem.
What's the best advice you've ever been given?
Don't eat sugar.
Back to, where were we? Giving up all the vices, call it caffeine, booze, whatever. This is your space. How much damage does sugar do to the body compared to everything else?
It is probably the single most detrimental substance in common use here in the United States today.
Amazing. Sugar.
You swear by refined sugar.
Refined sugar
is absolutely horrible for your body.
Right. And how addictive is it?
Oh, just get off of it and you'll know how addictive it is.
Okay.
So normally,
compared to people that are like, say, caffeine, nicotine, the usual vices, is sugar 10 times more addictive?
So normally, like when I'm competing, in order to stay lean, I go on a ketogenic diet. So there's no carbs whatsoever. Yeah, you literally go through withdrawal.
Almost like DTs.
Oh, yeah. You dream about it. I am not kidding. It's dreaming about eating carbs and sugar and stuff. It is a very, very real thing.
That was one of the most unique answers we've had. And I'm glad you went into the details because, again, of your background. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is something you are great at cooking?
I have to watch out here because my wife is Italian, so if you just don't tell her, it's pasta.
Okay.
Because if she found out, she would kick my ass. But
that's good. Hey, what's your fondest memory as a kid?
Actually, there's a few, but they're all based around the travel adventures that I took with my parents. Every summer, we would leave and we would go someplace different.
Hey, what's your favorite ice cream flavor since you have a sweet tooth?
Oh man, it's gonna be strawberry.
Ooh, we haven't had that one before. What did you learn recently? Like, really something you learned?
Because of this injury that I've had, and it has forced me to step back from so many of the physical things that I do. I've had to contend with the fact that I can't always be the shiz, and that's been really a mental challenge for me because I'm normally either I'm in or I'm out, and if I'm in, it's 100%. Yeah. And for my mentality, the simple fact that I've had
tumbling, isn't it?
It's hard.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
What occupation, if you didn't do what you went into, what have you done, or would you thought you could have been good at, or maybe you were even destined for?
The me now or a younger version of me? A younger version of me, yeah, Chippendale dancer, absolutely.
But you kind of look like Hoist Gracie, so maybe I'm thinking, it's like you fill in for the BJJ.
Yeah, but no, so I never ever wanted to be the life of a fighter. That's horrible. And the simple fact that I'm dealing with a fractured orbital, I don't want to get punched in the face. So no, it's back in the day, yeah, Chippendale dancer. Now me. I don't know, maybe actually, yeah, a options trader on the CBOE.
There you go.
That would have been fun.
There you go. What do you think your industry will look like in another 5 to 10 years?
To be honest with you?
Yeah.
A clusterfuck.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's going to be a ton of consolidation that is going to wind up going on because of all of the regulatory changes that are going on. And we are now in an environment, and it's what we're seeing is the extinction of the dinosaurs. You either evolve or die. And there's too many companies that are too established that they're not going to be able to make that adjustment, whether it be from the board, the money people, to invest into certain areas.
And how will that, appreciate your honesty, how will that impact the data transformation that we were talking about earlier in the conversation? Will it accelerate it, stymie it, or will it be ambivalent to it all?
To be honest with you, it's going to depend at after the dust starts to settle.
Yes, sir.
Who are the thought people remaining?
Got it. So, and it's going to have some hierarchy as well, because of the way you've described the establishment.
Yep.
That if they're higher up, those companies will transform. If
Yep.
they're lower, because remember back to the not on my watch and don't
Exactly.
F with the system, then they'll just stay the same. Got it. That's a good one. That's a good one. Here's a good one. How would your parents describe what you do?
Does things in a lab with a computer to do stuff to go into a human?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
No. To be honest with you, I'm not sure because my dad was a chemist and then my mom was
that's
a
where you
nurse.
Get it from. You get it there. You're like the perfect combination.
Yeah, my mom worked at Yorkton Regional Hospital.
There you go.
Yeah, so hopefully you never visited there.
No, I didn't shoot myself or stab myself. So
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Right. Hey, who's your favorite person in the world right now and why?
Okay, so here's my thing: is I can't put that down to one person. I truly, honestly believe that in every single interaction with another human being I have in my life, there's a lesson that's learned and something I gain from that. And so I'm not going to go and sit down and say that there was one individual that I'm trying to be like. I'm trying to go and take all of these experiences and find out the good and stuff and become the best version of me.
What would you like to be remembered for?
Being incredibly good looking. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not responding to that one.
No, it's as I had mentioned earlier, just being able to have something at the end of the day in which it provided people to just not have to go through what I went through. Yeah, that's what I want.
What are you reading or listening to right now that the audience would be intrigued by?
Oh boy, I'm going to sound like a complete and total nutcase. I'm audio booking a story about the explaining the Illuminati.
It's nothing wrong.
Yeah,
it's not a nutcase.
No, I just like to understand different perspectives on things because there's always angles in there that you can learn from.
All right, final one. What movie could you watch over and over again?
Oh man, Big Trouble in Little China.
Ooh, haven't heard that one, Sean.
Such a good movie.
It is.
That is.
Every young man aged 11 through 15, you have to watch Big Trouble in Little China. That will make you a man. That was so foundational in my youth to be like, wow, Jack Burton, me. Yeah, that's
Yeah, we can't top that one. All right, thanks, Urban. Really appreciate you being on again today.
anytime. Thank you.